All right, guys, I first want to apologize for the wind because it's pretty windy out here. Introduce y'all to Luna. Her's a good girl. Yes, but I want to go over my kayaking camping setup. So I'll move all this junk out of the way. I've been trying to set up everything. So we'll start here at the front. Okay, this is where I keep both of my dry bags. Okay, I keep a dry bag, and this lid, I really love it. It's attached to a bungee cord. But I keep the hatchet, rubber and orange handle. One dry bag, I have my Electronics battery charger, headlamp, some string to set some limb lines, a pair of dry socks. This one I have the essentials, the only thing essential really, roll of toilet paper. In this orange box here, I have my fire starting stuff. In this mesh bag, I have my water filter treatment kit, Sawyer water filter, Sawyer Mini, and the big one. This one I have a deal of matches. I don't know why it's floating around in there, but it is what it is. This, y'all seen in an earlier video, I have my hooks in there. And I have other stuff. Luna, come back over here. Go lay down. Some other stuff I can't really tell what's in there without opening it up, but I don't want to get into that too far. All right, we'll make our way down. Okay, y'all don't need to see that. And of course, you know, I had a lid to a dry hatch, but I lost it. Forgot to put it in there. These are just accessories for eyelets and stuff like that, and just in case I break one off, I can replace it in the field real quick. This is my Trailblazer pole holder that I have sitting up here. This is my GoPro bag. I normally have this in there, but I took it out. There's normally a battery charger in there, and it's sitting on the back of my truck. There's normally a battery charger in there that I have an extra battery in, an extra memory card. It's in there. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's in there. Close that up, set that right there. I always have this extra water filter, it's pure water filter, in the kayak with me, in the cab of the kayak. Okay, this is a map case if I want to do like a 3-day 2-night type of deal, unfamiliar place, and that actually can sit right there just fine. I've tried it. This is my anchor. I really don't take this anywhere. I have it, but I really don't load it up because golly, it's like 2-3 pounds, maybe 5. But okay, this little loop here is for a paddle leash, just in case I need it, just in case I'm in some rough water, you know. But I hardly ever use it, but I have it. Okay, so y'all seen that. That's my water filter. This is my fish net. When I go fishing, I have net on me. It's foldable, kind of tucks away on the side just like that, out of sight, out of mind, and I can actually tuck this water filter back off in there. This is an Assault backwater paddle. Really love this thing. That's for when you're in those nooks and crannies that are too small for your long paddle, and you just break this bad boy out. It's got a hook to where you can grab onto things, and teeth that you want to push off and stuff. It's not gonna slide like it would on my other paddle. I got it in the house. It's real smooth, but it's got teeth that you can push off of stuff, and that just slides right in the nooks and crannies too. My old faithful was that Ontario knife, US military machete. I take this bad boy everywhere, fishing, camping, kayaking, everywhere. It never leaves me, and it just goes back in this sheath, and of course it gets tucked in there away. All right, my paddle is kind of the same concept as that backwater assault paddle. It's got the line retrieval slash hook retrieval, and it's got the serrated edge to where you can launch off. And the research I did, this is like a fiberglass infused plastic paddle. See, I don't know, it's got these rubber grippy handles on there. I never use them. It's nice sometimes, but sometimes I kind of like my hands like right here for some weird reason, but that's just me. And of course, I got my PFD. I really love this thing. I've had this thing for years. It's an Onyx, and that's the only thing I know about it. It's large. It has pockets out the wazoo. It's got a pocket right here, and it's got a pocket right here, and the same on the other side. And it's got a pocket right up here where I normally put my keys to my truck and my house, right there, so I can always hear them when they're in my ear. When they're sitting right there and they're jingling, I can hear them in my ear. Okay, my kayak is an Ascend FS12. Really like this kayak. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Next on the list is this Yacht Gear brush grabber. I really like this thing too. When you're in a camping spot to where you can't really tote your kayak up on the hill to get to your campsite, you can actually more or less grab the brush with it, tie it off to this cleat, and it'll keep it. The other week in my other videos, you've seen me have that right there, and I love this thing. Back behind the seat, this is the seat, real comfortable. I can spend hours on this thing and I don't have any issues. It's adjustable to where you can actually lay it back or pull it forward. Real adjustable. You get a lot of room back there for a lot of stuff. I normally put a blanket back there, but I don't have it. It's in my truck because I didn't take it with me. On the back side, okay, sorry, I gotta get some stuff out of my pocket. So on the back side, we got this right here. I'm really digging this setup. I got this little mesh covering on this thing. We'll take this off. Ain't a big deal. I can always set it back up. Okay, we'll just leave a few hooks. Well, we'll take it all the way off. We'll set it in there. Okay, this is my Magellan, what they call a fish cooler, but I use for my dishes and whatnot. So let's see what's in here. Can't remember what's really in here. Okay, I got my Stanley cook pot for my coffee. I got a dill mustard for my kipper snacks. I got my mustard, my coffee. Yeah, air leaf. I got my water bottles. Got my water bottles. And of course, that's an empty container of coffee. Set it right there and I'll throw it away later. All right, I got a stove. Let's drag that out. This is a GSI stove, camp stove. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to get back to you on that. But it's just more or less hooks right there. It's real small. I buy the small ones because I don't use them very much. I just use them to camp, to